up, guys? It's Michael and Kyle with AKM Tactical. We appreciate y'all watching. So we had a viewer message us on the Facebook page and was talking to us about he was just getting or just fixing to get his concealed carry license, and he wanted to know our thoughts on deep concealment. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you up front as far as my opinion on it. If you can't carry regular, I guess go ahead. But if you can carry a regular inside the waistband gun, you know, that's the better option. And we're going to talk about why. You know,
we just did a video barking at you about carrying a big gun.
Right, and you'll probably have seen that one before this one, because we'll probably put that one up first. But deep concealment is one of those things where it has its niche. Its niche. Yeah, it has a place where it is a good option, but it's very, very, very seldom. You know, when we talk about deep concealment, we're talking about pocket carry, we're talking about undergarment carry, you know, that kind of thing. Ankle holsters, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where like there's no way you will see the gun ever unless we want it to be seen. But you know, people talk about that, and that's really a myth, I think. If you carry if you carry a SIG 226 with a 20 round mag, everybody's going to know what you got on, you know. But with modern mid-size guns nowadays, what we call a compact firearm, that's considered a compact firearm.
Compact it ain't, says nothing fancy.
Do what?
Said compact it ain't.
Yeah, compact it ain't, but
nothing fancy. You
can conceal that gun. Now, a lot of guys are going to say, you can't conceal a 19, but you can conceal a 26. So, But deep carry,
there is a trade-off there, guys.
There is.
You are trading deep concealment for accessibility to the gun.
Absolutely.
If you carry on your ankle, you know, it is quicker for me to go, you know, to my holster here than it is for me to go down to the ground and draw an ankle holster.
Yep.
If you carry, you know, you carry
the smart carry. Have you seen the smart carry?
No.
It's like a.
It sounds dumb.
Yeah, but it's for deep concealment. It's not a terrible
I'm just kidding.
thing.
I don't know what it is. Not seen it.
Reed Hendricks carries one when he's using it.
Oh, the gym thing. Yeah.
The gym carry thing. It's like this pouch thing, and it goes over your jump.
It's a package for your package.
And it has a strap, and it goes under your pants, like up inside, up down, like down here.
It looks like a jock strap.
Yeah, it's a package for your package. Yeah, it looks like you should be putting a cup instead of a gun in it.
Yeah.
But there is a time and place where that is an actual viable option.
A belly band.
A belly band.
I use a belly band.
A pocket carry gun. I actually have a pocket holster for my Glock 26 because there is times when I can pocket carry that gun. Granted, the draw is a little slower, but there's times when it has to happen. It's not the best idea, but it's sometimes it's the only idea. And those areas are, you know, go ahead. You just say something.
I was gonna give you my primary example of when I, you know, go deep concealment. You know, let's say you, I guess not my prime, I guess the one I could think of. Like, let's say that you have, you know, went to church and talked to your pastor. And Michael knows this because his daddy's a pastor. And this is in the state of Louisiana. I don't know what it's like in everybody else's state. But if you get permission from your pastor and you have a concealed carry permit, you can carry at church. Well, let's say your pastor says, yes, you can carry, but keep it, you know, keep it on the down low. Well, you need to conceal that gun to where, you know, no matter which way you move, which way you bend, you're not going to print. It's gonna stay concealed. So maybe an you know, ankle holster, maybe pocket carry, maybe a belly band, maybe you can throw something on appendix. You know, maybe you know, shoulder holster, you know, full on and fancy style. You know, maybe that. And to me, like when I think of that non-permissible area, that, you know, that you actually can legally do it. We're not you know, we're not gonna tell you to go do something illegal. But like if you've gotten permission, like that to me is like the situation I could see, you know, carrying something deep.
Absolutely. Like going to the gym.
That's another one. That's the holster you're talking about.
Yeah. You can't necessarily throw a gun on inside the waistband at the gym because for one thing, you're probably not wearing clothes that allows a belt, you know. So you need something like that. There's places that I go with my family that it's not illegal to carry a gun, but it's not really a place you want anybody to see anything print. In that instance, a pocket carry for me is a great idea. Now, that's why I say I can pocket carry a Glock 26 and nobody knows it. Does my pocket bulge out? Yeah, absolutely. But it's not bulging this big outline of a gun. You know, when you put it in a pocket holster, it breaks it up. And so you can carry a double stack gun in a pocket.
Especially in a cargo pocket.
Especially if you got on some good shorts, like baggy shorts or something like that. Yeah. If you're wearing your sister's jeans, no, probably not. But I can do it in jeans. I pocket carry at church.
I can't. I got too much thigh.
I pocket carry at church in jeans.
Too much booty in the pants for me.
So I can do it in jeans. Maybe not everybody can do that, but in cargo shorts or cargo pants, yeah, you should be able to do that. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, and those are your options, you know, basically. Well, one we didn't talk about is off-body carry.
Yeah. Carrying in the bag.
I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it.
And the reason I don't like it more than anything, because I'm going to tell you, drawing from an ankle holster or drawing from your pocket or drawing where you have to throw your pants down and grab out of that smart carry, because, I mean, you have to, like, take your pants and do this and get it out. You can draw from a bag just as fast. The reason I don't like off-body carry or bag carry or however you want to call it is you are not in 110% control of that gun.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not, yeah.
It's not. It's one of those things. If you get in a fight for your gun, you're trying to clinch a bag, and it's a whole lot easier to do this and clinch the gun and fight and pull your knife or whatever. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to fight with this big backpack or messenger bag or sling bag or whatever you're carrying in.
I guess the one on body off body carry that nobody out there. If you do this, send us a freaking picture. Send it to us on Facebook or Instagram because I want to see it. If you carry a fanny pack, nothing fancy style.
Yeah.
Which he does, and that's kind of on body, kind of off body. It's
kind of on body, kind of off body, yeah.
You kind of have, so.
I have seen a video of Jordan Winkler, of FX Hummel.
Yeah. In
the gym, he has a 5'11" fanny pack thing, like when he's trying to look like Superman, because that dude does kind of look like Superman.
He's Clark Kent.
But it's a fanny pack, and to me, I think for gym carry, I think that's probably the best option. Because it's right there. You just, like the 5'11" ones or the Black Hawk ones, whichever one they are. I mean, you just grab it and it just boom, you rip it right open.
Do you have a belly band?
I don't.
Okay, let me tell you my one pet peeve with belly bands. Because I've had them for as long as I've had a permit. Because I need to go to the gym more, but I used to go to the gym on a regular basis. And my knock on them is the trigger guard.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them have basically no protection on that trigger guard other than just the material that the belly band's made out of. So on my belly band, I have reinforced that area. And you know, you should do it too if you're going to carry a belly band, because we're big on like people that carry, like, one thing we didn't mention, and some of y'all may have it, is a clip draw.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like it because there's nothing covering up the bang switch, okay?
Yep.
And other things besides your booger hook can set off that bang switch.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if you do carry a belly band, you know, reinforce it. What I would recommend and what I would have done, I probably should still do, but it's such a niche, such a small niche for me that I don't do it, or I haven't done it, is Crossbreed. They make a belly band that basically it has a polymer holster in it. Okay, it just fits on the belly band, and you put the belly band over it, and the holster goes down in it. So number one, what that does, it protects the trigger guard.
Yep.
Number two, now you can practice with it.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, it is a bear to unholster and reholster that freaking belly band. You're not going to do it. I don't do it. I don't practice with it like I should. I don't, because at the range, it's just, you literally, like, to me, like, in order to be safe, I take the son of a gun off.
Yeah.
And then put it in there, and then, because it's sketchy, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
So if you do go belly band, dang, it makes me want to go online and buy that holster right now. But if you do go Bellyband, go Crossbreed and or something. I haven't seen anything like it as far as, you know, like a polymer insert in a Bellyband to protect the trigger guard. But do that, or was it Raven Concealment makes the
Vanguard,
the Vanguard
that just covers the trigger guard. Yeah,
that's
the
an
Vanguard.
option.
And there's a lot of polymer. There's a lot of you got me saying polymer.
Kydex.
There's a lot of Kydex companies out there making just a trigger guard.
Yeah.
And
yeah, and you know that's an option if you already have a Bellyband or something like that, or if you want to throw that deep concealment, go ahead. Just cover that trigger guard, guys.
Yep. That's really all I got on it. You got anything else?
It shouldn't be your go-to.
No, but there is a niche for it. But it shouldn't be your everyday thing. That should just be.
Yeah, don't be lazy like we said in our previous video.
Don't be lazy with it. It's too easy. There's too many holsters out there nowadays that are super comfortable, that are concealable, that make the gun readily accessible. Yeah. So you know, there's a niche for it. Whenever you have to do it, but don't do it unless you have to.
That's right.
So that's really all we got, guys. We appreciate y'all watching. As always, you know, like, share. All the links to our social media outlets will be in the description box below. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section, or you can go over to the Facebook page and you can message us and we'll get back with you.
And another thing, I've been meaning to tell y'all this in other videos. We've had people comment, hey, you know, can you get closer on that gear? Because we can't really see it in the camera. And we're going to work on that because, you know, we're kind of new to this videography. That's not what we do. But if you want to see my gear, I know my gear up close and personal, go follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, I usually tend to post my stuff on Instagram.
I mean, I will post, you know, pics of my EDC on a pretty regular basis. If you want to see what I'm carrying, if you want to see maybe what I think about a new piece of gear or something, most of the time I will post it on Instagram. Go check it out. And that's just another way for y'all to, you know, interact with us, ask us questions. And if you're a gun guy, and I've been telling people this, like I had to get my brother on board. I was like, dude, the gun community on Instagram is where it's at. It's thriving.
Yep.
And people are about our age. That's kind of where, you know, we go to interact.
Yeah. And
so if you're not on Instagram, get on it, dude. Just get on it for the guns. Anyways, hit us up on there. You can ask us questions on there. You can hit us up on Facebook, and we'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to, you know, answer your questions to the best of our abilities. We're not we don't claim to be experts at anything. We're just a couple of guys just like you that you know, that have a passion for guns, have a passion for, you know, protecting our families and living the life that, you know, our forefathers, you know, set out for us to live. And we've tried different gear, and we just want to give you all y'all's you know, our opinions on it, so you don't waste your good hard-earned cash on, you know, stuff that you don't need.
Absolutely.
So,
anyways, guys, we appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be safe.